I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here taking a look at the Sony Vaio Flip 15. This is yet another PC that attempts to answer the age-old question, or at least a year or so old: how do you perfectly merge a clamshell laptop with a tablet? We've seen a lot of hybrid attempts at this. This is another one. I'll just show you right now what Sony does. They have a switch right here that says either lock or release. You move it to release, and then this screen here folds up like this, or flips up if you take the flip name literally, and it kind of goes like that. There's a little hinge right here, and you can turn it all the way around, and that gives you that kiosk mode that we're seeing on so many systems these days. And then you continue to fold all the way down like this, and then you have a fairly flat tablet-like device. I say tablet-like rather than actually a tablet, because even in this folded down mode, there's a little gap right here. It's not entirely flat. If you have it sitting on your lap or on a table in front of you, you probably won't even notice it, but it is sort of awkward to carry and to hold. So it's not really a full flat slate, which is an interesting way to approach it. There was an Acer that had a similar sort of body that had the same problem. I found that annoying as well. If you ignore that, you can actually just use this as a high-end, fairly thin, mid-sized laptop. This version has a Core i7 processor in it. You can get lower-end versions. You get a higher-res screen. You can get discrete graphics in it. I do like that it's sort of a brushed metal aluminum design here on the back, and that continues inside on the keyboard tray with these light silver colored keys and touchpad and background for the keyboard, so you get a very monochromatic look. That's a lot different from kind of the dark grays and blacks and maybe the contrasting keyboards that we see these days. As a 15-inch laptop, I think it's really good. As the kiosk mode sort of system, you know, it's pretty useful if you like that. Fold it down into a tablet, that's probably where it's at its weakest. I would consider this a 75% of the time laptop, maybe 20-25% of the time tablet at best. If you need a more full-time tablet, look somewhere else. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Sony Vaio Flip 15.